If we ever needed help, they won't be there for us. I've just known that for a long period of time. We have some that are really enthusiastic. They're coming already. This isn't need. Need would be one of the big boys. If we need their mine boats, or if we need anything, any piece of apparatus that they may have because of a situation that they have, they should be jumping to help us. We want them to come and help us with the Strait. My attitude is we don't need anybody. We're the strongest nation in the world. We have the strongest military by far in the world. We don't need them.
Hey, what? They're freaks. It's time again. Andy and Merlin, your cursed best friends. Flames rise high. Don't even try. 'Cause we're all gonna
I didn't know there was acting involved in this show.
Yes, this is a comedy show. All right, everyone. We are all going to die with Andy and Merlin. Andy didn't realize he's going to have to do some acting here on the show.
Yeah.
But that was a good way to start. As you saw, Donald Trump kept changing every few minutes the story of getting the allies to help him in the Strait of Hormuz, saying he doesn't need them, then saying how he's going to get some help and blah blah blah. And, I think the sundowning was kicking in big time at that time, because my mom is dealing with this right now too. And let me tell you, about like almost towards 1 o'clock Eastern time, it's when it kicks in the hardest, and she calls me.
Oh, really?
Here, and it's like the same stuff here, like things keep changing and stories.
Wait, is it like every day at 1 o'clock it gets like
around that time? Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
I didn't realize that it worked that way.
Well, you think about it, because it's she calls me lots of times too, like every day. And sometimes she'll call me 5 minutes later and doesn't even realize she called me 5 minutes ago and saying the same like greeting. Like, hey, just want to see what you're up to. Give me a call when you can. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, Andy, we talked last week on the show. We got another episode. We're going to start doing these more often. So guys, please, if you're watching this, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave some comments so we can get your algorithms. It looks like that we've gotten a lot more trolls, Andy.
Oh, that's great. We love trolls.
And I love how they tell us how pathetic we are. And I want to tell them, well, what's even more pathetic is you trolling us.
Yeah. This is how you spend your day.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think I made a good choice in just letting you do the comments. I can't handle that. I can't handle that kind of shit.
Well, did you not chime in?
I did comment on that one, but only because you or my sister that sent it to me? It might have been my sister.
You text me because you said your sister saw some comments, and I guess I had left one, and then you said you were going to respond. And did you? I
did, yeah, to that one. But I don't look at the comments much because.
What was it about?
Oh, I don't even know if I can remember now.
Oh, because I had forgotten the name. It was about me, because at that moment, at the time on the podcast, I did not know the name of Hormuz yet.
Yeah. And the person said something about like how we're so sure of ourselves, but we really don't know anything.
Yeah, we're not that. If you want to see like more people are sure of themselves, like get the lawyers, like watch Midas Touch, watch David Pakman, watch Harry Sison, those guys, they know their shit. Yeah. But Andy and I, this is just a comedy podcast where we just tell it from our point of view. That's all it is. We don't know everything at all, do we, Andy?
Yeah, no, we don't really know much. All I know is that every time we do an episode, I feel closer and closer to we are all going to die.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And this is kind of, I feel like therapeutic for the both of us as well. And that's why we kind of do it. And we also do We the People, where we get high and I force Andy and I to watch Trump speeches or cabinet speeches. And we go into some really bad potholes.
For sure.
And sometimes we bring our friends on there and they haven't talked to us since. Oh, so anyway, let's go back to the Iran war. Also know today, let's go here. Let me bring this up. Joe Kent, who was I guess he was in the FBI, DHS for counterterrorism, second in command to Kristi Noem.
No, Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh, Tulsi Gabbard. Sorry, Tulsi Gabbard. Sorry, Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, yeah, because of intelligence department of counterterrorism. Right. Correct. Sorry.
Yeah.
He posted on X, and I guess Trump found out on X. After much reflection, I have decided to resign from my position as director of the National Counterterrorism Center, effective today. I cannot, in good conscience, support the ongoing war in Iran. Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, and it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. Andy, what do you think about that?
I always have an issue, not with this guy so much, but like I hate when people like just resign and protest.
Right.
Generally speaking, because like a lot of lawyers and stuff, they just resign, and then that opens up the hole for Trump to put in one of his sycophants who will do whatever he wants.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, but this guy was no angel, because one thing I did find out, he was a big conspiracy theorist, even though he did serve in the military and everything. He was a big conspiracy theorist, apparently, and also I heard, this is just alleged, that he was a little anti-Semitic as well.
Oh, really?
And that he had some kind of like friendship or relations with God dang, what's his Nick Fuentes.
Oh.
So it probably wasn't hard for him to be against this Iran war. Was
he really anti-Semitic, or was he like anti-Semitic, where any you look at Israel the wrong way and you're anti-Semitic and hate all the Jews or something?
It could be. I mean, I don't know the true story. I'm just saying this was just hearsay. But I mean, he was appointed by Donald Trump. But still, when you have people quitting left and right that are in your cabinet that you've appointed, the cracks are definitely showing for sure, and the dam is breaking.
Not in a hurricane zone, which is nice for.
Let me start that again. Sorry about that. You ready?
I think Cuba, is in its own way, if tourism and everything else, it's a beautiful island, great weather. They're not in a hurricane zone, which is nice for a change. They won't be asking us for money for hurricanes every week. But I think Cuba's the end. All my life I've been hearing about the United States and Cuba. When will the United States do it? I do believe I'll be having the honor of taking Cuba. That'd be good. That's a big honor.
Taking Cuba.
Taking Cuba in some form, yeah. Taking Cuba. I mean, whether I free it, take it, I think I could do anything I want with it. You want to know the truth? They're a very weakened nation.
Right. What do you think about that, Andy?
I think we're living in a really incredible time. Like 100 years from now, kids are going to learn about this at school, and they're going to be like, how the fuck did this idiot become the president twice?
Now he just thinks he can go and just take Cuba.
Yeah. It's because it's such a weird thing that like we've built, after World War II, when the United Nations was created, and we created this whole like international criminal court. But if you look at it, like who breaks the international laws the most is the United States, but for some reason, like there's no consequences ever.
All right, and Apparently, since they've been blocking the oil from Venezuela to Cuba, they can get oil. That their like main power grid is down now, so there's blackouts all through Cuba.
Oh, is that I read about the blackouts, but I didn't really look at it too much. But that's what it is. It's the blocking of oil going in.
Yeah, from Venezuela. This is also against like international law too, but because who is going to hurt? You're not hurting the government. I mean, you are hurting the government, but you're also hurting civil lives too, civilians, right?
Yeah.
You're endangering like hospitals and things like that need to take care of people.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Trump.
Innocent people are going to die.
He doesn't care about people.
So I heard like Mexico and Spain and other countries are helping try to see if they can help rescue the Cuban people.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, because you can't do this to people, and he thinks she should go and just hurt everybody, and he thinks she can just put on your big boy pants. Apparently, let's see him do it, and just have the balls to take your boats, your ships through the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
He doesn't understand why.
Hilarious.
And then he asked the American Navy to do it too, and they were like, "Dude, that's kind of like a kill box."
Yeah.
He's shooting. I mean, we've seen so many movies like that where you just see 1,000 missiles coming at you, right? Like, how can you stop that? On the other side of the world. And then so he was like, now he can understand why other countries don't want to help. Like why they're all like rejecting his proposal of helping, because like he said, the American Navy doesn't want to be a kill box. Do you think other countries want their Navy?
No,
their ships to be kill boxes? And so he's like, well, just be a tough guy and have your oil vessel carry all that oil through the waterways. Like how bad can it be?
Yeah, I just a little earlier watched a Daily Show clip.
Yeah, where
the panel of 4 Donald Trumps. Did you see that one?
Oh, that was last night. Yes.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And but he made a good point. Like these big oil tankers, like number one, they're really slow moving. So like it's not like they can dodge anything. And then also carrying like the most flammable liquid in the world. Like no one would do this. It's ridiculous to even ask.
No, it's a suicide mission.
Yeah.
No, and that's why some people went like, what you have to do is speak to the politicians in Iran and try to come up with some kind of compromise or peace deal, right?
Right, yeah.
That's the only way you're going to be able to resolve this issue.
Yeah, but I don't think Iran even wants.
That's what I read today. They're like, F you, dude. Like,
yeah, if you look at what they've done, they've been preparing for this for like at least 20 years or more. Right. It's amazing. Even the old Ayatollah, his decision to stay in the building that he knew was going to be hit was strategic. You know, he knew he was going to die, but he knew that would galvanize the entire country.
If he just sacrificed himself?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Jeez. Oh, wow. And how's it looking?
I don't think there's any way for America to win this war at all. I think the best we can do is get out.
So the best thing, apparently this Iran war is just to get away from the Epstein files. And now he wants to go to Cuba, get your mind off the Iran war that is failing.
Yeah. It's one thing after another.
And the guy who said he would have no wars under his presidency seems like he wants a new war almost every week now.
Yeah, if there's any belief that Donald Trump knows what he's talking about or ever knew what he was talking about, like it's all gone now. The greatest is how many clips keep popping up. Like the one where he accuses Obama is going to attack Iran because he has no ability to negotiate. Like, and then he does it. It's amazing. It's so ridiculous.
It is. And I mean, and I guess he told the military officials that he was he'd be surprised if they were going to use the Strait as a weapon. He thought they would just give up like that because he's Donald Trump. That's what happens when you've got a bunch of yes men around you who say yes to everything, and you feel so emboldened because you don't have anybody to filter the yeses.
Yeah, or give you any kind of critical.
Like, no, this is a really bad idea.
Yeah,
and so everybody's just going. But I feel like, and this guy has dementia, and there's no one like who is watching him.
No,
saying like, just don't. Let's just say you're going to do it. Don't do it. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing he mentions about, like, he does say some good things at times, but those are things that he says he's going to do, but then doesn't.
Right.
Like the Doge checks to everyone, or limiting credit card interest rates. Like, he brings that up as a great thing, but those will never happen.
All right. Oh, and then he was going to lower the ticket prices off Ticketmaster and Live Nation.
Well, they just got into some trouble.
Yeah, I know. But he hasn't done anything about that either, because apparently he's friends with some of those lobbyists too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. He's just like doing just crazy stuff, man. I mean, he's just not taking this. But you know what? We're going to hopefully have a really nice ballroom one day.
I hope not. Or I hope that whoever's president next just immediately tears it down if it even gets built.
Well, apparently today I also read that they have halted construction right now until they figure out the right planning of it, and making sure that Preservation Society or whatever it is, the architecture of DC, Preservation Society can fully approve this. But in the meantime, they can't go along with a 90,000 square foot ballroom that's twice the size of the White House.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, and you see how ugly that place looks already, the White House.
I know. And I forget how many, but I think there was at least one, maybe two, like architects that literally quit because they're like, no, we're going to make a piece of art. I don't want your gold tacky bullshit everywhere. Like,
no.
Trump has to have it the way he wants, and it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and then you saw what happened last week with all these yes men. I guess Trump, his dementia kicked in, and he wanted to be. He was going to try his way of giving to people, right? And so he gave them shoes, that his favorite shoes from was it Florsheim shoes?
I don't even know what they were, but I heard.
Do you have a picture of it?
I got a few, yeah.
Okay, let's bring them up so we can show the audience. And these people like Mark Rubio, J.D. Vance, and others wore these shoes, and I guess they weren't the right size. They were actually too big. Someone said because they were scared, I guess because they're shorter guys, smaller guys, they have smaller feet, that they were scared that Trump would pick on them for having small feet because he would compare that to their penis size. And like, this is what they're really worried about? Being humiliated by Trump?
Oh.
Of their penis size?
I don't know, probably.
No, give me some fun. Dude, that's not always the case. Believe me, I have a really short foot, and I don't have a problem telling my shoe size, man. I'm confident enough.
It's funny. I just put up one picture of the shoes.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, yeah. Does Scott Bessent have shoes too big too, or is his fit?
I think
those are Rubio's, right?
On the right, yeah, those are Rubio's.
Oh my God, look at those clown shoes, man! Oh my God, that's insane! Look at that, guys. Clown shoes. Like these people are so freaking scared, and these people are running the country. Like Marco Rubio is Secretary of State, correct?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be making decisions. Which, if he's wearing clown shoes like that, this guy is not making decisions for America. It's obviously Stephen Miller and Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
And they're just manipulating Donald Trump and bossing, because doesn't Rubio have like 20 jobs?
Yeah, he's president of Venezuela.
Oh, geez.
That was a joke.
Wow.
I found that somewhere. It's hilarious, though.
He should do that. When you see them wearing these, like they're the kiss boots, that it's gone too far. It's jumped the shark for sure.
Yeah,
that's a good one, dude. That's a good one, man.
Hold on. I might have some more.
I guess there were memes all over the place after that, weren't there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's a.
Because someone even said, like, why can't they just tell their assistants or secretaries to go find these shoes in their size, give them some money, and have it replaced, so you can at least have shoes that fit. If you're trying to act like, these are great shoes and you're going to wear them in front of him, why don't you just find the right pair that's fit you and put them on? Can't you be that clever?
Trump is not that clever.
No, I'm talking about Mark Rubio and the rest and JD Vance.
Oh yeah, they
That's about right.
I also heard, I forget who it was, but somebody was complaining that apparently the shoes that Trump's buying are only like $150.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
And someone was complaining that they wanted to wear their Louis Vuitton shoes, which are $1,500, but was too afraid because of Trump seeing him in other shoes, other than what Trump bought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about. You should be able to find those shoes somewhere in your size. Get an assistant to go find those. These guys could afford an assistant to find that exact same shoe
and get the right size. Yeah,
right.
I don't
looking like a fool, and now they're just being made fun of. You're just being ridiculed by the entire world, but they don't care. Like, this is pathetic, guys. These are such betas working and making choices for our country. It's disgrace. I was just telling my right shoe size. I don't give a crap about that old demented guy thinks. What's he gonna do? Like,
did you see the new image of the new Ayatollah? Pop that one up.
Okay. Marco Rubio realizing he has to be the next Ayatollah of Iran. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
I had a lot of fun finding these.
He always looks that way. He looks miserable, man. Like, why do you want to do a job where you're miserable? Like, this is the worst Game of Thrones I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's some kind of like power move. I don't really understand it because if you remember, Donald Trump is not a Marco Rubio fan. Like, remember the little Marco and all that? And plus, Rubio was the one who first made fun of his small hands.
Right.
And him having a small penis. The only reason Rubio is part of Trump's administration is because Miriam Adelson made Trump pick him.
Oh, the big donor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Who donated a lot of money so he could seek a third term?
Oh yeah, she said she's already willing to spend $250 million to give Trump another term.
Oh, I'd say go for it. Go for it. Because his brain is not going to be functioning at that point. There's no way in hell, man. Go for it. Spend the money, waste the money on them.
What really pisses me off about all of that is that all of the money she donates, she cares more about Israel than America.
Oh yeah.
Like that's it. Her donations are for Israel's security, to make sure they get more money and this war.
And is she part of the lobbyists that Joe Kent was referring to in his post?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was more talking about APAC. I just looked it up.
APAC too. Yeah, of course.
I just looked it up right here. APAC and its affiliated PACs provided $53 million to support candidates for Congress in 2024.
Damn.
It's amazing. Like, take Ted Cruz, for example. Remember his interview with what's his name? The stupid guy that used to be on Fox, Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, Tucker Carlson. Yeah.
And Carlson made him look stupid because he claimed like, oh, he's not working for Israel because of APAC money. He just agrees with them 100%. I don't know a single thing Ted Cruz has done for his district in Texas. He's not even there when a storm comes. He gets caught every time a storm comes to Texas, boarding a plane to Cancun. Like, he doesn't. The majority of Congress does not care about American people. Even I was looking it up the other day, and it gave me an idea for a new sign I wanted to make for the next protest.
Yeah,
it's a missing persons sign with Hakeem Jeffries on it.
Okay.
Because where the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, where is he?
I haven't seen him anywhere. And then I looked it up, and I don't know if I can find it right now, but
him and Schumer.
He's gotten millions of dollars from APAC.
Right.
That's why they're not talking. That's why they're not out there, because they can't condemn this war because it's what Israel wants, and
we don't like Israel. This war. You know how he does this? He does his hands constantly.
Does he do the Trump thing?
Oh, he's terrible with it. He's even worse.
Really?
That's crazy. Yes. And he has that same like level of talk. His voice freaks me out.
One of the most disappointing things I heard recently was that Ro Khanna, who is now a guy that I think most people have a very positive view of, but he made a comment the other day that he still supports Jeffries for Democratic leadership.
Well, no way. I think of a million people.
Yeah,
maybe Jasmine Crockett. Get her up there.
Democrats are as addicted to campaign money as Republicans are.
Right.
So that campaign money will stop if they were to put someone like Jasmine Crockett up there.
Okay.
Because she's not a player who will work for the donors.
Right.
She's more of a progressive that would actually make changes for American people.
She's going to go against the man.
Yeah, basically.
But for the people. Like, she doesn't want to be part of the machine.
And Democrats are stupid because I've heard this point made so many times that like a lot of Democrats, especially the older ones who have been in office for a while, they don't want to give up the money. They're scared they'll lose if they give up the money.
Okay.
But then someone like made the point, well, they're losing anyway. They lost to Donald Trump, the fucking dumbest person in America. And they accepted the money. So just give it up and there's going to be no change. Or at least you can
I think it's going to happen. I mean, I think you're in this November, you're going to see a lot of Democrats who got, an nth of amount that the their oppositions got during this campaign for campaign money. Because all these Republicans are just getting millions of dollars, whereas a lot of these Democrat congressmen and stuff probably only getting like not even 5 figures maybe of donor money.
I think Congress people should have to register as like a foreign agent if they receive APAC money, because they're not working for America. They're imagine being elected to office and you work for a foreign nation. Right. It's insanity.
I mean, do you think this Iran war is going to end anytime soon?
The breaking point will be ground troops.
Yeah,
If
Did you hear
Trump
they're sending them right now?
are they sending him? Because I
Yeah.
haven't heard that. I heard he's very seriously contemplating.
No, they're like on a ship going there right now. I mean, maybe they're still contemplating, but they're heading over there.
Yeah, I think that's if that happens.
And naval officers.
If that happens, we have another Afghanistan. It's going to be 20 years before this war is over.
Really?
Yeah.
And so we should. So you think going to Cuba and destroying Cuba is going to help?
I don't know. I don't know how that would help. You know who I really
And
feel
what's
bad
going
for?
on? And what's going on? Is Trump still ruling Venezuela? Is he like what's going on there? You know?
Apparently, I'm not sure. I
know.
I really have it. There's so much craziness that it's hard to follow, and because I don't know. Like I heard that he had a secret Qatari bank account that was where all the oil money from Venezuela was going, but then it seems like the Maduro regime is still in charge in Venezuela. Like the person below him is just in charge now.
Right.
So I don't really know. I have no idea what's happening.
Do you think they know what's happening?
Probably not.
But how about all these, military officials and stuff, all these higher up guys at the Pentagon?
I don't know what they're still
You don't think
doing
any of these people like, dude, I am not taking my men into this. Well, I mean, I guess I did hear something about the naval officials who said, we are not taking our naval ships into the strait. That is just a suicide mission.
Well, that's good at least.
For everybody. Yeah, we're just going to be like, might as well just paint bullseyes all over the ship, right?
You might as well just not even waste the gas going over there. Just blow up the ship now.
Yeah, I know, right? Jeez. But I did hear the penguins. No, I just got word now that the penguins on the island of Heard and McDonald's have refused to help Donald Trump in his mission.
Well, that's because he tariffed them.
I know. Like, what do you expect when you talk shit to all these other countries and you bully them and mess with their heads and then put them down? You think people are gonna like, oh yes, let me be the first person to help you?
Yeah, no way.
Like, have you not learned?
Which is an amazing testament to how great of a human being Vladimir Zelensky is.
Which is
after all of the shit he took from this Trump administration, he still offered help. He offered help in the technology to combat Iran's drones.
Right.
Like, he's amazing. I love this guy.
Right. And he still says no. And all in the meanwhile, apparently Russia is helping Iran.
Yeah.
Helping the coordinates of like where bases are and other stuff.
Yeah. And Trump.
And he also, yes.
Removed the sanctions.
Sanctions of the oil.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait a minute. They're going to kill our men, our military, but yet you're helping them out with the oil because you can't get oil in the strait. So this sounds like a win-win for Russia.
Yeah,
you feel like Trump is being manipulated.
It's almost as if
extorted.
Putin planned this all out.
Yes. Yeah, you feel like Trump is being extorted?
What was that whole Russia hoax he talked about? It doesn't appear to be a hoax anymore. It's Russia.
Russia.
Just like Tesla.
Tesla. I love Tesla. No, I mean, it's just crazy. I feel like he is just totally being that they have Trump's nuts, Russia and Israel.
Yeah.
And they're like, do as we say or else. And Trump or else will release whatever's the Epstein files or what other shit they have on him.
I think
and he'd rather have millions of people killed than have them release whatever dirt they have on him
Yeah, I think Trump
or his
did
friends
some
or
really
his donors.
depraved shit. I think he is a fucking gross human being. I can't wait for it to come out.
It'll eventually will, won't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that they subpoenaed Pam Bondi today?
Yeah.
And it was James Comer who did it. They had to have, Republicans vote on this and the oversight committee.
Yeah.
And James Comer was down with it. It seems like he's starting to lose his patience too with Trump administration. And they all call him Comer Pile.
Yeah. He might be the dumbest human being on earth. Like, have you heard him
More
talk?
than Trump and Hegseth?
No. Comer's right under Trump.
He's under Trump.
Hegseth, I don't really know what to say about that dude.
Jesus, man. Yeah. But I mean, they're going to have Pam Bondi come in a closed door hearing on April the 14th, I believe.
Closed door, so we all can't watch.
You hear? Yeah, she's going to talk. You'll hear her scream down the hallways about the Dow being up. Why don't you ever say good things about our president? About the Dow being up, about all this. But things aren't looking up right now, buddy, with the oil not coming through.
I think she's highly connected to Epstein as well.
Oh, I'm sure. All these people have some kind of connection.
Yeah.
I've heard even Erica Kurt did.
Well, I heard a lot of shit about her.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, we could just keep talking. We can have our own podcast about any of these individual people, and the conspiracy theories would be endless.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just,
but I think if the truth does come out, we'll find out that Epstein was in fact a Israeli agent
and using blackmail
to control, especially Americans, because our country has the most money and the most power, so they need our support.
You know, Epstein had over $500 million.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
from what I read, what's his name? Leon Black paid him like $15 million just for, the girls he was fucking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh no, it was 150,000 maybe for one incident, but he claimed it was for financial advice.
Yeah,
and if you remember, Leon Black started a huge company about finance, so I don't think he needs financial advice from Epstein.
No. It's insane. I mean, do you think Israel paid Epstein a lot of money?
Oh yeah, the old prime minister who Virginia Giuffre accused of choking her so she passed out while he was fucking her. That's a sick fucking dude.
And do you think Trump was involved, or at least knew about it?
Oh, I think Trump did so many nasty things. Like that's why he's trying to hide it.
Is that why over half of the files haven't been released or unredacted?
Oh yeah, those all have Trump's like dirty secrets in it.
That's the ones with Trump's dirty secrets, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You think they'll get released while he's still alive?
I hope so, but I don't really know. I mean, I expect them to try and burn them, but I'm hoping that the FBI has copies.
Apparently people have copies, don't they? When they have copies of this? For lawyers?
I would hope so, because I think lawyers do, but then also I think that...
How about that woman that they fired who was like part of it, Maureen Comey, James Comey's daughter?
What was she part of?
She was one of the prosecutors.
Yeah. I don't know that she has documents, but she's definitely seen them. But
I'm sure she's seen it all, right?
I think the FBI probably, I'm hoping they have it all, and then they gave copies to the DOJ, which is being released now.
Right.
Because I expect if Trump makes it to the end of a term, and he's moving on. I don't think that'll happen, but I would expect them to burn all the documents possible and just give everybody pardons.
Oh, really?
To try and stay out of trouble. Yeah, because pretty much all of them, like, I'm pretty sure they could do like a RICO case and charge the entire administration with crimes, from like Hegseth killing people on boats to Pam Bondi covering up an investigation of,
Everything.
child sex trafficking. Like that's really bad. I'm
Yeah.
sure they could all get they're all gonna go to jail.
Oh,
eventually.
and he finally got New Mexico finally got subpoenas to go investigate the Zorro Ranch.
Yeah.
And apparently there's like 2 buried bodies up in the hills from the house, and that someone, what I read was someone actually has video of these 2 graves, and what they won't return for showing this evidence is entire Bitcoin.
How much is Bitcoin?
I don't know.
It's not that much.
I'm not a Bitcoin, but I'm just saying that's what I read.
Yeah. No, I read that. I read that the search.
It's got to be a lot of money still. No, Bitcoin's got to be a lot. Find out how much it is.
74,000.
Yeah, they want 74,000 for.
That's a lot, but if you have some kind of evidence on this kind of crime, I think you could ask for a lot more.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Well, that's what they're getting. It looks like, because they've got to find the bodies too, right?
Yeah, no, I read that
To get the Bitcoin.
the search was triggered by this anonymous tip.
Yes.
And then I did read that they offered that, but maybe
And then they
is
were
it
wondering,
just for a video?
yeah, but I guess they'd go look. This just happened. They finally got the subpoena today, so let's see what happens. We'll know sooner or later, right?
Right. Yeah.
If they find this on whatever this video showed, I have no clue.
Isn't
But and that's where they found out that the FBI closed this case back in 2019.
Why did they close it? Do we know?
No, no need to do it.
Isn't it convenient though that a Trump supporter, Epstein friend, bought the ranch?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, everything's so fishy.
Oh my God. Maybe I'm glad I don't have money.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It turns you into a horrible person.
I feel like these are really bad crooks too. Like, they're just bad. The only thing they can do is just get these. So Trump is like, and he's pardoning all these fraudsters too. All these guys who are just horrible fraudsters. He's pardoning, but he acts like he cares so much about it. But he accuses minorities, people of color, of fraud, of fake fraud that they were never involved in like Minnesota and other states.
Well, he's just a racist.
Even out here in California. He doesn't care, and he's just telling these people, like, listen, do what you want. I'll just pardon everybody.
Yeah.
He's going to have like 5,000 pardons when he ends his term.
Yeah. The good thing is that these pardons can be challenged. I think I've said that before. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I forget who. It might have been on Midas Touch. One of the lawyers said I don't know if it ever has been, but they can be.
Oh wow, really?
They can be challenged. So, and I think that any kind of normal judge would recognize the scam that's going on here and probably throw out the pardons, to be honest with you. Because otherwise, a president can rob the country, kill people, and then just pardon himself, or tell their aide to, kill all the Democrats in Congress, and then I'll pardon you.
Really?
You can't do that. So
No.
So I think it is possible that these pardons get challenged. I'm sure they all will.
I don't know, man, but I would love that.
Yeah, because Trump, if he comes to an end of a term, he's going to pardon everybody who did anything for him.
Right. Do you think he'll pardon Kristi Noem for all the stuff she's been accused of? And we know that she's done.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't know.
But he's like a mob boss because he'd be thinking like, Kristi, you betrayed me.
It's really hard to understand Donald Trump's mind.
But how much of a mind will it be in like a couple more years when his term ends?
The mush that's in his skull.
I can't see him making another 2.5 years or whatever it is.
I can't either. But like I said, I think if it came to the end, or maybe if he dies, they would just use the auto pen to sign all these pardons.
Yeah, do they going to have all these AI videos of him and pretend like he's still alive, like the Wizard of Oz is still alive? I mean, I've already heard, there's rumors going around everywhere spreading that Netanyahu is dead, and that this video they keep showing, I guess, on the internet of him at a coffee shop is fake AI. But I don't know. Have you seen that video?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. You have it?
Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not the 6-finger one. This is the coffee shop.
What was the 6-finger one?
I have that one too.
Oh, well, show me that later, okay?
But
apparently he hasn't been at any of the, I guess, the board meetings or anything. Okay, let's watch this. Ready?
Yeah.
מה שאלת אותי?
ראש השנה אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות?
אתה יכול להראות לנו?
פה. פה. ראית?
יפה מאוד.
לחיים.
אתה חושב של המסר לאנשים שיוצאים ומתאווררים?
לצאת להתאוורר, אבל ליד מרחב מוגן. והעמידה שלכם היא מדהימה, נותנת כוח לי, לממשלה, לצה"ל, למוסד. אנחנו עושים דברים אני לא יכול לשתף ברגע זה, אבל עושים דברים מכים באיראן חזק מאוד.
Look at the liquid in his cup. It's not moving at all. That is a solid thing in his cup.
אני אומר לכולכם, גם אתם תמשיכו. תמשיכו להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף, כל הזמן להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף, וגם לראשי הערים, להיות תמיד ליד מרחב מוגן. ואנחנו נקל ככל שהדבר ניתן.
Oh, they said, hold on, look there too. Someone said, our buddy Keith Edwards. They said, look at the hand, like the hand morphs. Look at that. You see the hand in the pocket?
Yeah.
Like it's not like real, like it's fake.
I don't have a problem with that as much as I do. The liquid in the cup is not moving at all. Like you see the white part where it's like the cream or,
Yeah.
It doesn't move. Not to mention he's holding the cup like this and it doesn't spill.
It's not tilting or anything?
Not to mention, have you ever gone to a coffee shop, gotten a cup of coffee, and immediately just taken a sip without burning the shit out of your tongue? Like,
was that what he did?
He took a sip and there was just no reaction.
Oh, let me see that again. Hold on.
מה שאלת אותי?
ראש השנה אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים.
Oh, the coffee. Oh, it's so full.
אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות?
Yeah, and it doesn't spill at all.
פה. ראית?
יפה מאוד.
And then he takes...
Oh, wow. Raises up that quick?
He takes a sip and it doesn't even go down even a little bit.
Well, maybe they tell them like, Netanyahu says like lukewarm, so they have to like make sure they don't want to like burn him, or he might send them to the gallows or something.
I saw a story just earlier today about this video. It was Adam Mockler.
Okay.
And he was saying that he doesn't believe it's AI.
No, I don't think so either. Do you?
Because he doesn't believe that technology can make
that's
that
what I told
out.
you. Yes, I said that.
However,
to you. Yes.
Just about all the technology that we have, that we use every day, is developed by the military. They're way the fuck ahead.
More advanced
than what we do today.
Than the commercial version of it, right?
Right,
The
exactly.
mainstream version.
Exactly. Like the military had the internet like years before it became a public thing. So to say that there's no AI video that could make that, I don't really believe.
Well, we also work in filmmaking too. Imagine like the computer graphics and stuff you can make after you film something.
Like I could use Google Studio and make a video of Netanyahu at a coffee shop drinking coffee.
Oh wow!
It would have problems, and it would not be that long.
Right.
But
they're probably have a much better server and everything for their AI processing, correct?
Oh yeah, if it's the military, they're way like Israeli military or U.S. military. They're way ahead of us in technology.
This is what's going to happen. This is the wars of the future, right? With drones and AI.
Oh, dude, it's scary. I saw a video of a drone.
It's going to be remote. It's going to be remote wars.
I saw a drone video from Ukraine, and it was Ukrainian military flying the drone and shooting the North Korean soldiers.
Yeah.
And it was fucking scary. The look on the soldier's face he was terrified. Like, not only is he poor and from North Korea and sent to Ukraine to fight for some bullshit he doesn't even understand. But now there's this weird drone flying that shoots him dead.
Like a robot.
Yeah, we need to get a grip on these.
And apparently these drones are going to have like AI technology, whereas these drones will have the almost like the thought processing of deciding if they should kill someone or not.
Yeah, that's scary. We got to put a stop to that.
More than just remote, like to make that decision, to know that this person has committed a crime or has a bounty on them, and I need to decide right now as a drone if I should shoot and kill this person.
Yeah, we're very quickly.
This is like Terminator shit.
We're very quickly heading to that dystopian future that all the movies are about.
Oh my god,
it's really scary.
Oh, I am scared. Like, and then, go ahead.
I was gonna say the worst part of it is that the moneyed interests behind all of this, like they don't give a fuck. They just want the money. So they're gonna push it and push it and push it, and they'll pay Donald Trump millions of dollars to his campaign. Well, so he doesn't make any laws against it.
And guess who has bought into drone companies?
Oh, the Trumps. Yes, I did see that. Hilarious. That's why I was going to tell you. I don't know if you still have crypto, but I'd sell it now.
Why?
I'd sold mine because once the Trumps are scam artists, they do, everything they do is a scam.
Right.
Trump University, Trump Airlines,
Trump Water.
Trump steaks, it's all bullshit and a scam to scam you out of money.
Trump Bibles.
When the Trumps get involved, I get the fuck out.
They don't have gold fingers.
No,
just
they're
gold, ugly gold around the walls of their home.
Yeah, they're despicable people.
And like their taste is tacky like they are. Oh my god, we're in trouble. And did you hear about the 4 drones that were stolen at a military base in Kentucky?
Was it in Kentucky?
Yeah, it's a military base in Kentucky. I don't know which base it was. And they said it was definitely an inside job because they had the security codes to get in. So that's scary. And then I started seeing them post all over Instagram, which just freaked me out, saying, "Oh, don't be surprised that they hit California with those drones."
Yeah, the interesting thing about that is that it's so weird that we're so distrusting of our government that we already know if anything happens in California, it was the U.S. government and not Iran.
I got a little worried the other day when they had the Oscars over here. Like I was just because they all laugh at him all the time and make jokes, and he hates that more than anything because he's always watching the Oscars, even though he says he hates all this stuff. Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel and all that. And I always just thought he was just going to send those 4 drones in to the red carpet.
Yeah, I don't know what they would do, because I don't know, because if it were Iran to attack California, if it was actually them, they would hit probably the port in Long Beach.
Yes, that's what that's a good point.
Either that, or they would hit any kind of banking sector, like maybe downtown, or maybe like San Francisco, or maybe even Facebook.
Right, but wouldn't we have the technology to tell if there's a submarine off the coast of California?
Yeah, but don't they have, I don't know if Iran has, but don't we have, like, I don't know the word, but like cloaking mechanism to, I know it's not Star Trek, but
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But if they said that it was Iran that hit us with those drones, being like, wouldn't you be able to see?
Yeah, I would think so.
Like, that's already a clue that you're lying to us. How would they be able to get that close with drones?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Unless they
drove
them, unless they drove them to Cuba.
Mm.
I saw a funny map when all this information came out.
Okay,
and it was a map of the United States, but they had switched the state names. So California was labeled Florida, and Florida was labeled California.
Yeah, I saw that. And then that's another memes that said, Trump lives right here in Florida, and like arrows and everything. Like
right to Palm Beach.
Like, we didn't want this war. Californians didn't want this war. But here, then I saw did you see the other one? Where it said, here, this is the perfect people to help you get your oil ships out of the Strait of Hormuz. And it was all those like Trumpers and their flags on yachts and stuff on the boats. Have you seen that?
No, I have not seen that one. That's hilarious.
Let me see if I can find it real quick, okay? See, the Epstein Navy on their way to open up the Strait of Hormuz for their dear leader. There's a million of these memes. Look at that, with all the Trump flags and "Don't tread on me." Why don't these people help if they believe in Trump so much? Send them to the Persian Gulf.
I'm not sure that they believe in him anymore.
You think so? You think that's falling apart?
I think it definitely is falling apart. He's definitely lost the half of MAGA that is not true MAGA.
Right.
You know, those people that voted for him because, as someone I know said, I was doing financially better under Trump than I am under Biden.
Okay.
So there's a whole group of them that are not true MAGA, but just for circumstance they voted for Trump again.
Or those people who said that Kamala would put us in the wars and Trump is against all wars.
There are those too, yeah.
And then the ones who had said he would give us a $1,000 Doge check. How about those tariff checks? Are we going to get those?
No. We're definitely not. We're not getting anything. It's all going to Trump.
Yeah, he's getting it all, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I forget. I looked it up. I'm going to look it up again right now. How much Trump has made while in office. Like, there's those MAGA guys who I've seen multiple of them say, like, oh, he's not taking any money. He's not even taking his salary. Because Trump promised to donate the presidential salary because he's a billionaire and doesn't need it.
Right, he doesn't need it, but...
Well, I actually looked up that.
Okay.
And he donated half of his very first check while in office.
Okay.
That's it.
How much was that?
I'm not even sure. I don't know if they get paid weekly or, monthly or yearly. I know the president makes, I think, $400,000 a year.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be close to like $500,000. That's it.
But I don't know, like, how the checks break up. You know, if
he's on the bottom of charities when it comes to all the modern day presidents of charities.
Yeah,
he's given like hardly anything.
Yeah, and now there's an investigation into the charity raising money for his presidential library.
He's already got in trouble with that
because apparently he just stole all the money.
I know what's going, and you think maybe that's with the ballroom money too. He just pretended he just like tore down the East Wing so he can get all that money. The ballroom's never going to be built.
Yeah, oh my God.
What?
The New Yorker reported total profiteering that Trump has made at $4 billion.
4 million?
Billion. While in office. The New York Times estimated it's at least 1.4 billion. They're just robbing
and that's what they know.
Right.
And they're probably investing in everything else that we don't even know of. And then the kids all are too. But yet they had a problem with Hunter Biden. Because Joe loaned him some money so he could buy a truck.
And he got a job on the Ukraine, and he made, I think, $4 million from that.
But all the kids, the Trump kids, and Jared Kushner.
Oh, he's the worst. I heard theories he's the new Epstein.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
He's the one now involved in
and I also heard
global.
I also heard like Ivanka probably was sexually abused by Trump.
Oh.
Think about it.
Well, I know he wants to fuck his daughter, but
imagine that he, doesn't that mean he could have fondled her? He could have touched her. That's it.
Oh my God, that's sick.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. We will know.
Is that what's hidden in the Epstein files?
Who knows? I mean, at least when he dies, we'll hear a lot about it. People are going to write books about this.
Yeah,
because people want their money out of it.
Yeah,
they're just waiting.
The only information I've ever heard about Ivanka being in the, involved in that whole Epstein thing,
right,
was that she was actually with Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit my microphone.
Okay, go ahead.
So she was actually in the car with Ghislaine Maxwell when they were driving around, and Maxwell kept getting out to like approach these really young girls to pick them up for Epstein.
She was recruiting women or girls?
I don't think Ivanka was like actually going and getting them, but she was in the car.
In there. You think
driving
she was aware?
Around with Maxwell.
And she was aware or not aware? Was she like a young kid then? Or
I don't think so. I think she was like a teenager or like, a little older than that, like in her 20s, maybe. I don't think she was a young kid.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, Trump has a paper trail of not even paper trail, but breadcrumb trail of sexual assaulting people and weird sexual perversions and talking about his daughter. So who knows how close to home it is? Yeah.
Well, but before you go any further, remember. He was only found guilty of sexual assault, right? You can't call him a rapist or he'll sue us. And I don't have money for a lawsuit.
Okay. Not like ABC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, allegedly, but it's just civil lawsuit. What are you checking now, Andy?
That story about Ivanka.
Okay.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. Let's see what it is. See what Andy's talking about here.
Oh, there's an Epstein victim. Let's see here. There's an Epstein victim who claims that. Oh no, this is Ivana. This is Ivanka's mom.
Okay.
Helped Maxwell find young girls. Yeah, I don't see anything right now. I'd have to look. look deeper. We don't have time for that.
Well, Andy, what do you think? What's going to happen? What do you think we will be talking about on the next episode?
Well,
what's your predictions?
Assuming there is a next episode and we haven't all yet died.
Right.
There might be a Cuban war. We can talk about gas prices because they'll probably be like $10 a gallon by then.
Right. But presidents don't control that. But since he affected the Hormuz, then that does.
Typically they don't. Right. But when you start a war that cuts off the global supply to oil,
where 20% of the oil comes from,
right?
Yeah, then we have a problem. So, is there anything else you want to conclude with, Andy?
Nah, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, me too. Me and Andy go to bed. Like I said, this is We Are All Gonna Die with Andy and Merlin. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button, leave some comments, put us in your algorithms, share us. We also put short clips from these podcasts. We are also on regular podcasts like Spotify and Amazon and all those other places where you can get the audio podcast. So you can listen to your car, us, or you're working out or washing your car or doing whatever. But we're two guys who think very little of ourselves. But keep trolling us if you want. At least we know you're watching the videos, right, Andy? And we're getting to your algorithm. So I hope you watch us all the time. But hopefully there's someone who actually likes our show that's watching. So leave some comments. Tell us why you like the show. We would love to hear it. That would get us motivated more often. Because Andy's got to go to bed now. And I'll see y'all on the next show. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye.